So we will have to speak to our ambassador. We have to speak to Udina at the docking bay, which we haven't really gone to yet, but we will go there soon. But first, we have quite a few Citadel missions to continue with before we go anywhere else. So, let us go and take care of those first. Now, where do I want to go first? We need to go to CSEC Academy to take care of that. Is there Gareth? I think we'll go speak to that guy who showed up on my heads-up display first, because he might be important for some other Citadel mission.
I hope he's okay.
I wonder who he's talking about. Maybe a friend or sibling?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Well, you can tell me. I'm an unbiased bystander.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
Yeah, more than I like is a pretty accurate statement.
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Yeah, and both of those were pretty bad.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Okay. Let's see. Any reason why you didn't go to the police about this? And you need to talk to someone like me who's relatively freelance?
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Yeah, and the council doesn't really do much about it because they don't want to instigate a war. I know how that goes. So, where was he exactly?
What kind of ship was it?
Yeah, what kind of ship?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
I might be off the grid because they're trying to avoid being attacked, but I'll see what I can do.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
You got it. And that will give us another quest to go do while we're out and about exploring. But, again, we'll have to forward all these through Captain Anderson first before we go exploring anything. Because more than likely, once we get a lead on where Saren could be, we're going to want to go and check those out primarily. So, let's see. I think I want to go to the wards first. We want to go to CSEC, and then from CSEC, we'll kind of meander around a little bit. There are a few places we haven't gone to yet. Where have we not gone to? We've not gone into CSEC's offices. We haven't gone to the Spectre Requisitions office. We haven't gone to Flux yet. We should probably do a follow-up with Dr. Michelle, and we have to go talk to Septimus. So we're going to do all those things before we go anywhere else, I think. But first, we have to go to CSEC. Alright, Spectre Requisitions is this way. And I think my crew members are going to get stuck on people. Oh, no, they didn't. Good. You guys are better than I thought at this. God damn it, Garrus. He got stuck. Oh, another keeper. Nice. And they give me a little more experience for it now, too. Cool. Maybe I should have waited to scan the keepers until after I got Spectre status.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep, sounds about right.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, actually, let's see what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
What happened?
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre?
Guess the cat's
Well,
out of the bag.
I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
It's no problem. It's kind of relatively recent,
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you. Let's see here. They have Onyx for a Turian? Wow. It's way out of my price range, but Jesus. That's a holy hell, man. That's a damn good pistol. accuracy's not really that high, but really good regardless. A lot of this stuff is out of my range, though, for right now. It's cool to look at, but, like, you know, tough to get the change out for it because I don't have that kind of money. That Guardian's not as good as my Scorpion stuff. What was this Solaris amp? Power and cooldown's pretty good. And they've got a 2 3s, okay. Still out of my price range, but that's okay. We'll get a grenade upgrade, because we can do that, and we already got the Metagel upgrade, so why not? And we'll get the Eldrin Labs license, because then they'll be able to sell us some cool stuff, like the Solaris amps on the ship, once our requisition officer gets his stuff together. I got phasic rounds too. I'm gonna get rid of these. And these, because I don't actually need them or use them, like, ever, so... You know what, I'll wait to sell the rest of this stuff, I think, unless I find doubles like this. Well... yeah, I'll sell the double, in this case. But yeah, I'll wait to sell this stuff until we get back on the ship, because there will be a much more convenient way of selling it once we get back on the ship. For now, we're not getting back on the ship, because we have places to go. And people to see first. Side quests to finish, because... as we all know, standard rule of RPGs, even ones that take place in space, when the world is in imminent danger, or in this case the galaxy, that becomes the best time to go ahead and do side quests and wrap up all of the things that people want you to do. Because after all, they can't do them if the galaxy, explodes.
He's threatened you? Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Why do you think that? I can't really get into the details, but Shorben will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
Wait,
I can't
Shorben?
help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Shorben's the name of that
I've got
one
other work to do.
guy that we've been scanning the keepers
But
for.
nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Maybe we should check in with this gentleman, see what Shorben's up to.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Overheard your conversation on the way in here. Sorry about that.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you? What do you mean, kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Okay, but how does... You don't really have any, physical evidence that he wants to kill you. What makes you think that anybody can really prove this claim?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Okay. It's easy enough.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yeah, I'll go talk to him. I have some questions to ask him myself, actually.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorben. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
Yeah, that's what I was saying
The
before.
Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorben these days. Well, good luck.
I think he's jumping to conclusions an awful lot, but we'll go take a look. Wow, my decryption skill's too low, huh? My decryption skill is pretty high. Well, we'll have to come back for that later. Good thing I wasn't planning on exploring the rest of this yet, because we have to go to the wards and see this Shorben character. It's not a matter of the fact that he's doing something that's illegal that's worrisome. It's the matter of the fact that he may or may not be threatening to kill that poor Volus in there. He seems pretty traumatized, so we gotta check in about this.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Well, that doesn't sound good either. I wonder if that's related to one of the side quests we've got to report to the captain. Well, if it's not, we'll have to file a report on that one, too. Sounds like my life is going to be filled with a hell of a lot of paperwork once we get back on the ship. Great. Although, they said I need my own ship, so maybe I'll just take care of these things myself. I don't know. We'll figure it out. No, that was a new one. Well, we'll have to see with the captain, because he might want the Alliance on those jobs rather than me. Because I have to focus on going after Saren. But we'll see once we get that far. There's Miss Wong. We will go talk to her in a few minutes. First, we have to go and do a... what do they call these? Posts something? With... Like the victims of a crime. And then they check in on them after the crime has already been committed, you know? I forget what they call them. But that's what we're going to do here with Dr. Michelle.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander.
It wasn't a big
I don't know
deal.
what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
It's not a big deal. I'm happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
So, is this clinic better off now that now the Fist is out of your hair?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
Or I could ask about her
My
history.
parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Should have a chat with our doctor. Might be a pretty fun conversation. Actually, since you are a doctor, do you have anything that we might be able to use? We're heading out ourselves, and it might be useful to carry around some medical supplies.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
But that's a little out of my price range. Christ, man. These things sell for a hell of a lot. These are all of the first aid interfaces that you can get. It's just a bunch of different ones. And first aid interface 2 is pretty nice. Didn't we get a couple of these already? I forget. But, I think Ashley and Rex get health regeneration as a part of their passive abilities, and the rest of our crew doesn't get any health regen in any way. So it might be good to keep first aid interfaces in mind, because then they can regenerate their health while we're, walking around and not fighting. So that might be useful. I think I'll get first aid interface 2 and first aid interface 1, because extra health regen, never know when it'll help. So, thank you, Dr. Michelle. We will, like I said, if there's any other problems, just go talk to the CSEC officer downstairs. He'll be happy to help you. Tell him that I sent to you as well, because he knows who I am. Doesn't everybody? Well, anyway, so now we've got, let's see, so we've got missing survey team, but that's something we are not worried about for right now. We've got privateers, which is also something we're not worried about right now, and we also have to talk to Shorban about this whole issue. And we're actually heading that way anyway, because we have to talk to General Septimus about the Asari consort, and he is in Korra's Den, which is now open, despite the fact that there was just a massive firefight in there, and the owner of the club is now dead. Don't ask me how that works, because I have no idea, but, yeah. So we won't be scanning any more keepers until we talk to Shorban about this whole thing. And, we gotta give Emily this back. Don't know anything about this yet. That's in Korra's Den. That is on the way to Korra's Den. Okay. We're gonna take care of all these side quests now, because I want to get them out of the way before we head off into the rest of the galaxy and do whatever the hell it is we're gonna be doing. Hopefully we'll have some concept of where we're going once we get back to the captain and the ambassador. But for now, we've got a few little things to wrap up, so that's what we're going to do.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Actually, yeah, I did.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
It was, well, it was trouble, but it wasn't really trouble. No problem.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Commander. I'll certainly let you know if I find out anything that helps you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay. Good luck. Probably shouldn't have handed over evidence of a criminal like that. The Alliance might have wanted that. Whoops. I'd like to believe that Shepard is a pretty big advocate of free press because, you know, she grew up poor, so most of the ways that she figured out that things were happening, especially in terms of the higher-ups in her society, were through newspapers and local bars and that sort of stuff. So, like, I'd like to believe she is an advocate of Ms. Wong's cause. Miss Wong, I don't know. Whatever she is. Emily's cause. So, I would think she would want to, you know, keep up to date on that sort of stuff. Anyway, we didn't explore Flux before, so that's what we're going to go do now.
You should be careful when you say that around.
Big place.
What? Everyone knows Fist is with the local criminals.
Was in.
Maybe, but I would be shouting it from the mountaintops.
Actually, yeah, he might have mercenaries that are left around. Actually, are they over here or are they on the dance floor? No, they're over here.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
That's no good.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
Man, taking pot shots here. Hello.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Guess not many humans come here. Let's get a drink while we're here. Why not?
I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
I don't know if that's any of my business, but we can at least get a drink while we're here.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
So you're the owner of this place, then, I imagine.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
It's quite a job.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Never played Quasar before. Have to look into it. What can you tell me about this place?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I'll go check them out.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Hey, so you're having a problem with your sister, I think?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Is there a place here that I can get a drink? Or are y'all just gonna talk to me about your problems? No, but anyway, let's see what she needs.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, it's fine. I'm interested.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den.
Oh, great.
The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Yeah, that's not good.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
I don't think that's what it is. It might be that she's staying there to protect you, but have you talked to the police about this?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Well, I'm heading to Cora's Den anyway. I might as well take a look at it. You know, see if I can help you with this.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
Right.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
No problem. Heading there anyway, might as well.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Actually, as the owner, you probably know a lot about the people who work here, right? What can you tell me about Jenna?
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
I'll make sure I let her know that when I see her. Thanks for the information.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Oh, that's right. We were going to go check out the Quasar machines. Yeah, why the hell not? We've got some time to kill before they're ready. I'm sure it's going to take at least a few hours before they've got, you know, a ship and supplies and all that ready.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh, sorry. Now, I will make mention of this before I do this. I've never played Quasar before, even though they're here. So, this is my first try doing this, so I will probably be pretty bad at it, just to let you know. But I'd like to show it off anyway, just in case. 20 credits to play, get the closest to 20 without going over. Oh, so it's like blackjack, kind of. Okay, let's try it. This is low stakes, so I don't really have to worry about this. Okay, so I have a 2, and I need to add 4 to 7 or 1 to 8. Let's try an 8. We got a 1. Alright, try it again. 5. Okay, try it again. 12. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's add 4 to 7. Ooh, 19. Not bad. Won some credits out of that. That's enough gambling. Not sure they would like me to have that anyway. That was pretty fun. You can go to other machines. There are high-stakes Quasar machines here too, but they're not the ones that I'm interested in. The ones that I am interested in, well, there's this keeper over here, although I haven't talked to Shorban yet about this, but we'll pretend like... I don't feel like coming back here after this, so we'll pretend like I didn't scan this one until after we talked to Shorban already. Anyway. Suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Okay, thanks. To check it out. High stakes Quasar. High stakes is probably a pretty decent amount of credits, and I mean, it can be a good way to make money if you're willing to like save and reload if you suck at it, but yeah, it's probably not a good idea right now. We don't have a lot of credits to begin with. Can I do this yet? No, I can't. Maybe later. There's something you can do there later, but I guess I'm a little, you know, jumping the gun a little early, so we won't do that yet. Instead, we will go and talk to our friend Shorban and see what he has to say for himself about this whole mess. Because if he is indeed trying to kill his friend... Oh, Jesus. If he is indeed trying to kill his friend, then that's not someone that I'd want to be scanning keepers for. I'll say that much. But first, we have to see what he's up to. And I don't think I need anything else from here. I already got that keeper, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, thought I was going to miss the stairs there for a second. My bad. Oh, there he is. Hey, Shorban. Gotta talk to you for a sec.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth! No, I want the truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Oh, come on.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Okay, enlighten me.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers.
How are they related?
Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
Yeah, I'm not so sure I follow.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Yeah, I have seen it, and it does work. They don't self-destruct or anything. But I'm still not seeing the connection to medical supplies or medical scanners, but I guess they just tweaked it so that it can scan the keepers. Although if we don't know anything about them, how'd they get a signature that wouldn't cause them to, like, don't you need a specific signal frequency when you're scanning something? And if it's too high or low, wouldn't they self-destruct? Like, wouldn't you have to know more about the keepers to get that kind of a frequency? Maybe I'm just pulling that out of my ass. I don't know. So what's Jaleed's role in this? I know he helped you, but...
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him.
Then why'd you
His
have armed
job was
guards
to
with you?
disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
It's always about money, isn't it? Yeah.
I should kill both of you idiots.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the
lost
right
our
thing
heads.
to say, but...
We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
It's true. It's very true. I mean, I've gotten a lot of data for you. Should I keep going with this? It's not hurting the keepers. It is illegal. But it's not outside of my boundaries anymore, especially now that I've been promoted to being a Spectre. And if you're not trying to kill your partner, you're just trying to publish your findings. I mean, that's, you know, that's important. We don't know a lot about the keepers, so I think I'll keep going.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed.
Yeah, I'll go
the data
talk
you're
to him.
gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay, so the psi option kind of made it look like Shepard did a complete 180 there, but whatever. Well, we won't worry too much about it. It's not a huge deal. You know what I wanted to say anyway, so it's not like, you know... You don't have to listen to Vanessa. It's not like she's the main character or anything. Oh, man. Okay. Here's another keeper, so we will scan him. Actually, let's check on those suspicious readings that Garrus was getting. Oh, that's right. We have to go to Cora's Den before I go back through here. So we have to talk to Jaleed. We have to go talk to Jenna and to General Septimus. The signal is in the ward's access corridor. Okay, well, we'll be heading back up that way anyway to go to the Presidium. But first, we need to go back to Cora's Den and take care of Jenna and General Septimus. So...